Hey guys, this is my first reptile room video on this channel because I did delete my old one. And let's start my first reptile, of course. My female bearded dragon. She's an adult. She's 2 years old now. And she's basically her enclosure. It's a 40-gallon breeder with a 150 watt UVB bulb. Actually, let me turn on the timer. That is for 12 hours. There you go. 150 heat bulb and a night bulb of 100 watts. From everything here is zoom out. Oh, she's active for something. Today's not feeding day. It was yesterday. But here's her water dish. That's her basking spot, and I'll be putting in a male there. I just need to throw in some more basking spots, and then we'll be all set. Let's move over here to my he's only a year old. It's my male Chinese water dragon. There he is back there. Soon I'll be moving him to my atrium, which is 6 by 6 by 6 feet, and it's South Florida weather. And if it gets any cold, I'll just put him back here temporarily for brumation, and that'll be it. So I don't need any complaints. I know what I'm doing. This is a mix of not that much, but there's vermiculite in here. There's eco earth, and there's plenty of aspen snake bedding, and there's bark. So this is kept quite humid. I missed it every single day, once in the morning, once at night. That's his huge water bowl I can swim in. I change it every morning, and which I'll be able to see tomorrow morning. So that's my male Chinese water dragon. That's his basking spot. I got another 150 watt heat bulb that stays within 90 degrees. His basking spot in the morning, and at night this all goes to 75 degrees. So he's thieving right now. Well, trying to. Let's move over here to my male Pac-Man frog. He is not that big right now. Here he is right here. Digging. That's his little water dish. I'll have to change right now. I put this artificial plant in there for crickets so they don't drown. So I'm actually surprised there hasn't been any drowned crickets, but hasn't been. I guess they've been getting smarter at PetSmart. Here's some sphagnum moss. This is full of sphagnum moss. You can earth some crickets there in the back. That's what it is, an aspen snake bedding. Each one of my enclosures is aspen snake bedding, and if it doesn't, then it's mostly private. Except for these baby leopard geckos, which I'm not going to get into. That's a separate video. But, you know, heat pad, there's its water dish. Oh yeah, he has nothing. This room stays at pretty hot. This room stays at 80 degrees. I mean, look at all these heat bulbs. It's not that big of a room, but there's a little vent, just if anything, I guess. And I need a fully water dish. This is my male leopard gecko. These two are my second reptiles. I got them at the same exact time. My male leopard gecko and my male and leopard gecko and Chinese water dragon. They'll both be turning a year on December 1st of when I first got them. And then I got her about 2 months after I got these two. And that is my female leopard gecko. These are their offsprings. They're both normals. I don't really focus on morphs. So we have 3 normal babies, which I'll be getting ready to sell soon. And let's go here to my rack. Here's my crested geckos. As you can see here, everything's pretty plain. Each and every thing in here, it has holes drilled inside, 3 holes on each side, because these are all tropical species mostly. And I know it doesn't really focus on height. I don't really focus on height because I mean, they have plenty of space to walk on. This is not slippery at all like glass is. So the crested gecko could grasp it pretty well. He should be out right now. He loves when this is upside down. Whenever this is like this, he topples it over just to get upside down. Then he just chills there. There he is. It's pretty plain now. I'm gonna get a lot of complaints. I already expecting them right now. But that's because what I'm planning to do is I'm gonna jack this shit up with vines and things. Probably shouldn't have cursed, but whatever. Jack this up with vines and more artificial plants everywhere. I'm gonna fill it up about. This is plexiglass, the 4-inch plexiglass. I made sure it's 4 inches tall. I measured everything. Fill it up about halfway, so it's 2 inches and not that thing. So even more humidity around. And I'm trying to get a fogger for each and one of these enclosures. So that's gonna be awesome. And each one of these enclosures has sphagnum moss and aspen snake bedding mixed, and that's all that's in this enclosure pretty much. I'm gonna get him a female, and they're gonna have plenty of space when I get all the artificial plants in soon, and the moon suit thing's gonna be great. Anyways, moving on. Here is my I need to get a female for him. Here is my white dumpy tree frog and marble salamander. I need to get this guy a female. And my marble salamander, another female, because he's a male, and I'll teach you guys how to sex them in another video. But there is my white tree frog. He's brown right now because he just woke up. It's not that late. Here's artificial plants, and like I said, one day I'm gonna get in a female and a male marble thing, and plenty of artificial plants. I love artificial plants. I need more of those. And this, I'm not gonna show you the tag because there's nobody in here right now. But this is gonna be full of water. It's gonna be, well, surprise, surprise, it's gonna be frogs. But this is gonna have plenty of vines between connected, and it's gonna be awesome. I can't wait. But yeah, so frogs, this is a surprise that I cannot tell you because it's not gonna be frogs. But it is not a reptile or amphibian, it's an invertebrate. And it's not a tarantula, so then again there's another plain giveaway. I'm getting the most common species. Not gonna say. Moving on now. This has been my project for a while. I've been working on this enclosure for a long time now. And as you can see here, this is just full of silicone. It's been most of my project because the water still manages to get to the other side. This is completely waterproof, this one, but I realized the filter is not going to be able to reach the water. So I've put in another piece so this filter can finally reach the water. This is a 20-gallon breeder split right down the middle. This land area is going to have, I'm going to put artificial, as soon as I get the water level right, I have artificial plants in my closet that the newts, well, I mean, it's not surprising to be newts, is it can just simply climb in, climb out. I'm going to have a turtle dock here. They just climb in, climb out. These are going to be Chinese fire-bellied newts and Eastern newts. And it should be amazing. These little hides here, they look small, but they're actually kind of deep. I dug out moss and put it on top so it looks more natural and they feel comfortable. And that's my reptile room on November of 2013.